Hi and welcome. In this video, we'll start introducing quadratic functions. Remember that this is the first video of a series of videos on quadratic functions. A quadratic function f, which is defined from the set of real numbers to another set b, is a function with equation y is equal to f of x equals to ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are constant numbers with a is not equal to 0. That is, a is either positive or negative. For example, y is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 1, or y is equal to minus 2x squared plus x minus 1. The parent function for all quadratic functions is y is equal to x squared. Let's start our study of quadratic functions with sketching the graph of y is equal to x squared, or the parent function. Obviously, we go ahead with our xy coordinates and give some values to x and find the corresponding y values. Since the domain of this parent function in general, all quadratic functions, is all real numbers, we can give any value to x, such as minus 2, for which x squared is 4, minus 1, for which y is 1, and so on. Finding these pairs in two-dimensional space, we see that we have, for x we have minus 1, minus 2, 0, 1, and 2. Correspondingly, for y we have 1 and 4. This is the point whose coordinates are minus 2 and 4, minus 1 and 1, 0 and 0, 1 and 1, and 2 and 4. Connecting them with a line, we see that the graph of the parent function y is equal to x squared is this parabola, which is opening upwards. We can show that this y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c as a child function of y is equal to x squared, which is the parent function. In order to show that, we start by taking a as a common factor. Therefore, for the first term, we have x squared. For the second term, we have b over ax. For the third term, we have c over a. Remember that since a is not 0, we can divide all three terms by a. If you look here, we have x squared plus b over a times x. These two terms are the first two terms of a complete square. What is missing is the last square. In order to add that last square, what we do is we divide b over a by 2 and square it. Then we add, of course, and subtract that term. In other words, we have a x squared b over ax. What we have done is we divided b over a by 2, which is b by 2a, and square it. We have added this and we have subtracted this so that the equation remains the same. Of course, c over a remains here. Now x squared plus b over ax plus b over 2a all squared has the form of a squared plus 2 times ab plus b squared, which becomes x plus b over 2a all squared. This term is b squared divided by 4a squared plus c over a. Continuing with some simplification, we multiply a with all terms inside. That becomes a times x plus b over 2a all squared. This square is cancelled with a here. We are left off with b squared over 4a plus this a and this a are cancelling out one another. We are left off with c over 1. Continuing with some simplification, this first part remains the same. What we do here is we take 4a as a common factor. 4a divided by 1 is 4a times c is 4ac. 4a divided by 4a is 1 times b squared is b squared. Since this has a minus sign, this minus sign is coming from there. If we look here to this line, we see that this function y is equal to f of x is generated from the parent function y is equal to x squared by horizontal shift by b over 2a units, vertical shift by 4ac minus b squared over 4a units, and a shrink or expansion by a unit. That is, the general quadratic function ax squared plus bx plus c is a child function of y is equal to x squared. For instance, let's go ahead with this example. 2x squared minus 6x plus 1. We know that a is 2, b is minus 6, and c is 1. As always, we take 2 as a common factor outside. We have x squared, then we have 6 over 2x plus 1 over 2, which is x squared minus 3x, because 6 divided by 2 is 3 plus 1 over 2. Now what we do is we divide 3 by 2 and square it. That is 2 times x squared minus 3x plus 3 over 2 all squared minus 3 over 2 all squared plus 1 over 2. These three terms here, x squared minus 3x plus 3 over 2 all squared, is nothing but x minus 3 over 2 all squared. This one is 9 over 4 plus 1 over 2. Some further simplification in multiplying this 2 with inside. 2 times x minus 3 over 2 all squared. 2 times minus 9 over 4 is minus 9 over 2. This 2 and this 2 is 1. 2 times x minus 3 over 2 all squared remains the same. If you simplify these two terms, 9 over 2 is minus 4.5, minus 4.5 plus 1 is minus 3.5. Now we can see that this function is being generated from the parent function y is equal to x squared. We are applying the right shift by 1.5 units, which is 3 over 2, 1.5 unit. Downward shift by 3.5 units, this is minus 3.5 is downward vertical shift, and a shrink by 2 units. We can sketch the graph of this function considering the transformations that we have applied to the parent function. That is, first of all, we go ahead with the parent function, which is y is equal to x squared. Then we shrink it by 2 units. That is the factor 2 here. Next, what we do is we shift the shrink function by 1.5 units to the right first, then 3.5 units to the left. That is 1.5 units to the right, then 3.5 units downwards. As a result, this green graph is nothing but the graph of y is equal to 2x squared minus 6x plus 1. Thank you for watching and good learning.